you're Adam's brother in this,
Yes.
right? Okay, and do you feel like you have a certain kinship with the man next to you?
I do. I've known him for a long time now. We did an episode of Children's Hospital together. We've done about 4 table reads together. We just kind of ride the table read circuit, me and Adam. And Jenkins. Yeah.
Well, okay, so what is your character's dynamic in with the children of divorce aspect of things here?
My character is, I was kind of unaffected by it because I was so young and didn't see like the horrible fights and kind of things that tore the marriage apart. So I'm sort of really sunny and optimistic, and Adam is not, because he's had to deal with the nightmare of our parents. Because I was like 2 when they divorced or something.
And does that mean you're sort of playing the straight man to some degree, or not?
No, my guy is just really like cartoonishly optimistic. So he's not. I would say Adam's more the straight man.
Okay. And how much room is there on a project like this? The director is the co-writer, but all of these stars in this movie have backgrounds in writing or improv, etc.
Yeah.
How much were you able to do your own thing?
They were really open to everything, but honestly, the script is so good it wasn't that necessary. I mean, a lot of times with improv, it's kind of to make something a little better than it has a right to be, but that was not needed here.
Which process do you enjoy more? Do you enjoy being able to just go nuts?
Yeah, I like all of it. It's kind of nice and relaxing to not have to feel like I have to come up with lines. So.
And how has it been being on The Office this season and its farewell?
It's pretty amazing, man. It's like joining Cheers or Seinfeld. It's like one of the great American sitcoms of all time.
And was everyone welcoming? I mean, they've been there for a long time.
There was a brutal hazing process. There was like a 2-month period of pretty rough hazing.
I'm assuming Baumgartner was the one who was responsible for most of that, right?
Yeah, he broke my shin. No, everybody's great. It's nice to go to work because everybody there is legitimately really funny. So it's very pleasant. I didn't know a TV job could be this painless and pleasant.
Well, see, I was about to ask you a Greek question, and it sounds like you were trying to steer me away from that. Well, no, but is it different doing a show where it's coming to an end and you've been with it the entire time versus coming to a show and just being at the end?
It's a little surreal because I watched The Office, for years and like almost a decade. So the first episode or 2, it was pretty surreal, just even like being in the office, because it's an alarmingly realistic set. Like all the phones work, the computers work. Like it's weird.
And do you think you're going to get a chance to actually have sort of a concluding arc, or are there so many people who are involved?
There's so many people that actually need their arc concluded. They brought all the actors in to talk to the writers, and we're kind of like, what do you, talking about how we want to see the season wind up and the character. And I said, well, there's not a lot of unanswered questions about Clark. Like, it'd be kind of bizarre if we gave him a big storyline now. I just want to be funny on the show.
For breaking entertainment news and more, follow @HitFix on Twitter or visit hitfix.com.